Hello everybody, welcome back to another vlog. So we are currently in Juicy Snooze Christchurch Airport. We came here earlier this evening. We have dropped our car off and we are ready to go to Fiji. This is super exciting and super nerve-wracking all at the same time. We've been waiting to do this for ages and we are finally now going properly backpacking. So this is the start of the Fiji vlogs. So we are travelling to Fiji tomorrow morning. We have a flight to Auckland at 8:20 in the morning, so that's why we are staying here before we go to the airport. We then have a flight from Auckland to Fiji and we arrive to Fiji tomorrow evening, so this time tomorrow we should be in Fiji, which is super exciting. Yeah, we're gonna, it's like it's 10:15 in the evening. We're just gonna try and get ready and go to bed. We've had a busy couple days trying to get all of our last bits sorted, but yeah, we are super excited but also super nervous, as it's kind of the beginning of a very big trip and I think we're a little bit out of our comfort zone, but yeah, super exciting. Fiji, we are there for 10 days and I will explain a little bit more in the next bit after this intro. But before we start, make sure you subscribe down below, give this video a massive thumbs up, and let's go to Fiji. So I thought I'd explain a little bit about our trip to Fiji before this video starts, so you kind of know what to expect. I look a little bit rough, I think it's just today's been exhausting. So as I've said, we've got a flight from Christchurch to Auckland tomorrow morning at 8:20. We've then got a flight from Auckland to Fiji, and fingers crossed everything goes to plan. There is some bad weather that's meant to hit Auckland tomorrow, so we're hoping that it doesn't affect our flights. I'm keeping an eye on them and hoping that nothing gets cancelled, as it will really bugger up our plans. So when we get to Fiji, it should be around 6, probably 6:15 in the evening. We will then get picked up and stay at Port Denarau, I'm not sure how it's said, for a night before we go to the islands. So we're basically island hopping for 7 days, 7 nights I think it is, to 3 different islands. We're going on a few different resorts and this is all being booked through Awesome Adventures Fiji. I found them online and it's basically all-inclusive kind of deal. So we've booked and paid for our meals, our accommodation, all of our transfers between the islands, our hotel the night we get there and the night before we go, and all of our transfers. So that's all been booked for. So hopefully it should be nice and smooth. This will be obviously a little bit of a testing the waters because we don't actually know how it's going to go. We're getting up probably about 5:30 tomorrow morning so we can get to the airport for 6:20 so we can check in. They've advised us that it's quite busy to get us there as soon as we can and check in. Now my bag is pretty damn packed and I'm hoping that it's not over 30 kilograms, otherwise I'm a little bit screwed. We packed today, finished packing today, basically because I have a chronic condition. I do take medication daily. Now this has kind of been a little bit of a hindrance. The doctors have been amazing and I've been prescribed enough medication to last me the whole trip until we get back to New Zealand in October. But obviously I'm just a little bit worried about Asia and the kind of taking a lot of prescription drugs with me on a plane. But I've got given a note from the doctor and a note, my prescription from the pharmacist, so it should go all smoothly. So that's another thing that I'm a little bit worried about, but I'm kind of backed up so they can't really deny me my medication for my condition. So hopefully, fingers crossed, that goes well okay. Yeah, we're gonna get ready, go to sleep, and yeah, get up nice and early tomorrow morning to catch a flight. It doesn't really feel like we're going yet. It kind of feels a little bit weird that we've kind of finished our time in New Zealand, and I'm really glad we're going back because I think we both want to spend a bit more time there before we eventually go home. But yeah, I will catch you tomorrow morning when we wake up nice and early for our flight to Auckland. Traveller mode activated. Finn said if we are not bodybuilders by the end of this trip, I don't know what we'll be. Let's hope my bag is underweight because this is bloody heavy.
I'm joining the SAS when I go home. I'm going to be an absolute pro.
My bags are heavier than yours as well. Let's go. Let's go to Fiji.
Fiji.
Made it through security for Auckland. Check-in was super smooth. My bag was underweight, so it's fine. Way overweight. We've got 30 kilograms and mine was 20, and so was Finn's, so I don't know what I was stressing about. I'm just a massive stress ball. So we just got to probably about an hour and a half, maybe an hour wait until we can probably board. We're just by the gate. We just wanted to get through security, so it's just done. We could just sit and chill. They did recommend to get here 2 hours before, but I don't think you really do. Plenty of time to get through. So I think maybe we'll just try and I might just get a cup of tea or something and just have a chill, download a few films for a plane. The complaining begins. It's going to be a long travel day, So yeah, we'll just have a wait now till we can board. We've landed in Auckland. We've just sat down and we're going to have a bit of breakfast. It's nearly 11 o'clock and we actually haven't eaten today, and we've been up since like 5:30, so we're going to get a bit to eat. And we've got a fair bit of a wait until we can check in anyway to our flight. So we're probably just going to chill here for a couple of hours until we can check in, and then go board our next flight. But the flight was quite smooth, quite easy. I always know you're doing that now in the background. Yeah, a bit of a boring wait, but what can you do? So Fiji flight should be right. And yeah, hopefully we'll be able to kind of get in and board soon, but pretty happy waiting here until we need to go. So yeah, just sat here editing and just waiting it out, and hopefully have a good breakfast because I am hungry. Sat on the flight and
got a big breakfast coming.
Yeah, we are hungry. Breakfast has arrived. My eggs look a little bit weird, but hopefully it'll be okay. Made it on flight 2. Everyone is just boarding. It's a full flight. It's a 3-hour flight from Auckland to Fiji. We've had a long wait and it is delayed as well. There's actually on-screen entertainment and everything, which I'm shocked about. We've got a couple snacks and a couple drinks as well. There we go. Let's do it by this. Let's see what there is. We've arrived. It's hot. You can see my sweat. We've been met here and we're just waiting for somebody else, and then we're going to go to our hotel. I was worried for a second that they didn't have my booking down, but it's fine. It's all sorted. So just waiting for another couple of people and then head into the hotel. But yeah, just acclimatizing. Had a bit of a headache, so hopefully that kind of disappears and we get a good night's sleep. So we have literally just got to our hotel. We got picked up, which was for a minute I was worried that my booking wasn't like there, but it was, so it's fine. We got a taxi to here. Everyone so far has been very welcoming. Everyone's saying bula, which is obviously like hello in Fijian. I don't.
Yeah, and what's the other one?
Vinegar is like thank you. But I'm going to show you. So we did not expect this. We just thought it'd be a bed for a night, but we paid for this package basically, and now looking at it, it was fairly expensive, but also for what we've got is not bad. We've literally got a whole apartment, so we've got a whole kitchen. This is only for one night. We've got a washer and dryer if we do need to wash anything. Dining table, sofa,
mad
TV.
Mad sound system.
We have got a balcony there, and then the port as well where we're going tomorrow morning is literally just there, so that's all nice and easy to go to. Massive bed. This is literally like a suite. It's not just a room. There's a door here which goes to the bathroom. You can see the bath there. We've got a bit here, safe. iron. Oh, you could stay here more than one night very easily. Obviously this is the bathroom. It's really nice and light and bright in here, so you've got a really nice bath, and then a massive shower. Honestly, we didn't expect that at all. We just expected a room, so this is actually a very nice surprise. Finn's already put the football on. It's actually now nearly 9 o'clock, so we did have food on the plane, but I don't know whether we're going to eat anything. There are some bars and restaurants that are open, but I'm not really sure what we're going to do. I know I'm in desperate need of a shower because we've been travelling since 5:30 this morning. But we've got to leave quite early tomorrow, so I think I'm just going to get everything sorted out for tomorrow. And maybe we'll go find maybe something to eat. And it doesn't feel like we're in Fiji yet. This is madness. Does it feel like you're in Fiji yet?
Not really, no. This is mental. One night.
For one night, this is mental. We've come for dinner. We've come to the Cantina. I don't think it will focus. The Cantina Grill and Bar.
It's like a Mexican, isn't it? Mexican,
yeah,
Mexican grill and bar.
We didn't really know where to go for dinner, so we came to the port and had a little look around. This looked like, it was quite quiet, but food looked a little bit cheap.
Yeah, so we just come out for a light dinner because we had a bit of food on the plane, didn't we? So.
But now it's like 9 o'clock. We're a little bit hungry and just thought we'd have a little walk around and yeah. And say how much the beer was. This is the Fiji Gold.
Yeah, so at the moment they've got like a happy hour on, so it's 9 till 10 o'clock. And for the Fiji Gold, it's $5 Fijian, which
That's
works out to be like
£2, probably
£3.
less. No, not even £2. It'd be about £2.
Yeah, it's crazy.
It's cheap.
So like any sort of their own draft beers are on happy hour. And then they've got some cocktails as well on.
Margaritas for $5.50. That's
which is
so cheap.
You think back home it's like £10 or more, £15 for a margarita or cocktail.
It would be about £10, which equates to about $25.
That's so cheap.
That's so cheap.
And then we think we found our catamaran for tomorrow.
Yeah. So we think that is the catamaran we're going on tomorrow. I need to have a look at the itinerary, but we've got quite an early start tomorrow, but I'm glad we're getting a bit of food, have a little bit of know about the area. Oh, also, you can film me now. We quickly went into a shop and we got some Fiji water. Now, for people out there watching at my age, at school, getting Fiji water was like the thing. And it was quite expensive, like £3 for like a litre bottle. Here for $4 we've got a litre and a half massive bottle, which again that's probably like £1.50 if that.
Yeah. But
the Fiji dollar is kind of like almost, so £1 is like 2.7 Fiji dollars. Now I will say this now, make sure you subscribe down below to watch the rest of the Fiji vlogs. I'm going to carry on tomorrow for our first day in Fiji for this vlog. I don't know when it's going to come out because I don't know about the Wi-Fi situation.
Give it a thumbs up.
Give it a massive thumbs up as well. Comment if you like it. There's not a lot of Fiji vlogs. Like I tried to search, but there's not many updated Fiji exploring vlogs. So hopefully this is
the place to be.
I hope this shows people that if you go to New Zealand, come to Fiji or something. Like
it's not a far flight. Yeah.
The flight as well was 3 hours.
Yeah, you have to wait over in Auckland, and it can be. Depends on the flight really.
Go.
I mean, obviously we booked an early flight this morning to get to Auckland, which was good because obviously there was bad weather. So it actually worked out in our favour because we was there in Auckland for a good time, and the flight to Fiji was delayed.
Yeah.
But
you just never know.
You can't judge these things.
But the flight was 3 hours. We got food, which I didn't expect to get food, and the entertainment, and that was £144 per person for that flight.
Yeah, for a 3 hour flight.
That's
not too bad.
bad.
Not too bad. It was comfortable. We had quite a bit of leg room, didn't we?
Yeah, we had I did pay an extra 14 New Zealand dollars, which is like £7, to like get our own seats sat together, which is fine. Like, and I managed to go out to the toilet, and
yeah. I had a headache, so I didn't really enjoy it, but it's one of those things. Didn't really drink enough, so it's my own fault.
I will also say, make sure when you're at a Fiji airport, when you go in through customs, make sure you've got everything with you, your ongoing ticket, where you've come from, like just proof of everything, because she did ask us all of that, and I wasn't connected to the Wi-Fi, and I should have been more prepared, and I did get in a bit of a faff, but it was fine in the end. But my medication, so I've got 5 months worth of medication with me. They were absolutely fine with me bringing it in, no problems at all. So that if you need to know that, that's good to know.
Yep. So yeah, we're gonna
get some food.
Gonna have some food and chill out.
So I've got something called the Gangster Burger, and Finn's got fajitas, and they are so sizzling. They look good though. Good morning from beautiful, hot, sunny Fiji. We are just getting ready now. I've been up since probably like 7:15. Kind of just naturally woke up at that time. So we've just been getting ready. In about 5 minutes we're gonna go, and we're gonna go to the port to go and get the cruise to our first island. Beautiful weather outside. I'm just so excited to finally kind of start getting going. Yeah, we've got some water already, we're all sun creamed up, and yeah, ready to go. So we have arrived. The boat trip was really actually nice, sailing through the sea, the sun. Honestly, it's so hot. I didn't film a whole lot of the boat trip. We actually met someone else from the UK, and sort of talking to a few others, a couple Irish people, someone else from America, just having a chat really. It was a 2.5 hour boat ride, but actually flew by, to be honest, because we were just talking and chatting and just enjoying where we were. So yeah, we've arrived. I will show you where we are staying. So we at the moment are in the Octopus resort. It's all been a little bit confusing, but basically once we got to the port we went and saw someone. They gave us our whole itinerary. We then got onto the boat. So actually, to be fair, it was quite smooth. All of our booking was there and it was absolutely fine. So this is our first resort we're staying in, the Octopus resort. So pretty, just everywhere there's just white beaches, blue sea, lots of sun, and we've got all of our meals included, which is perfect, and lunch is in about an hour. So I think we're just going to get our heads around everything. We've also got a excursion on a sunset night snorkel, which will be actually quite cool. I've not done a lot of snorkeling, so it'd be nice to do a bit more, and there's loads of activities included. So I'm going to show you the room. So we are staying in a garden bureau. Here is Finley. They bring all of our bags out for us, which was nice because they are so heavy. We've got a mosquito net, and she said they'll come in at night and put all of that down and stuff. We make our bed. We've got a fan, beach towels, and this is like a proper little like beach hut. This is pretty cool. So we come out. Here's the bathroom. Nice bathroom. What I didn't actually expect was we have a shower outside, which is quite cool. It's a little bit different. So that will be a bit of fun for having a shower outside. But yeah, to be fair, nice room. We are only here for one night. We are staying in this resort, and then we go to a different one for 2 nights. So I'd say we're island hopping, we're not staying in one place. But yeah, to be fair, I wish we were staying in this place 2 nights. It seems quite nice. So we've got a lunch. I think we've got some fish. And we've got chicken Caesar wrap. And the chips they do are like proper, like root. I think they're root crop chips. You see me? Finn is just having a nap. I think we're just tired. We did wake up quite early and went to bed quite late. But I've stayed up. I'm just doing a bit of editing in the sun. That's behind me. And I've got the pool in front of me. I won't video because there's lots of people over there. I've just got an iced coffee, and actually this is really good. It's 9 Fijian dollars, which would be like just over £3, maybe like £3.50. I just needed a pick-me-up, and it actually tastes so good. I did have a Sprite as well because I thought I might need a bit of sugar because I started to get a bit of a headache. And I just needed something cold because, oh my god, the heat is hot. I was under this, which was shaded, but it was actually getting hotter. But yeah, I've got sun cream on. The sun is intense. I've already been a little bit burnt on my back, so that's why I'm now just kind of staying in the shade for a bit. I've still got sun cream on. We're just waiting to go on our night snorkel, which is at 6:30, so hopefully it'll be like a sunset snorkel, which will be really cool. Apparently the sunsets here are incredible. But yeah, I'm just going to enjoy my iced coffee for another hour, do a bit of more editing, catch up on everything, and then yeah, go wake up Finn and go night snorkeling. But yeah, just enjoying the chill time. Like, I've read a lot of my book already, and it's just been nice to just relax, and I think this next week is going to be very well deserved. Wow. Our first sunset in Fiji. I just went to yoga, so they had free yoga session at like 5, and after I updated you guys, I thought, you know what, why not, let's go. And it relaxed me so much, and it's free, all free, and they did a little back massage. It was so nice, and I might go tomorrow morning at 7 AM I think. Yeah, just enjoying the sunset, and then in about 15 minutes or so we are going night snorkeling, so we'll try and get some footage, but as you can see it is getting dark now, so I'm not sure how much like we can probably film, but I'll let you know what it's like afterwards. You do have to pay for this if you haven't already got the package, so ours is basically all included, so a lot of activities that you have to pay for in each resort we've already got included, so that is a bonus with booking a package like we did. We are just getting ready for bed. It's like 11 o'clock now. We did finish dinner. I didn't shoot any of dinner. We were sat with a couple of girls from the UK, just chatting with them. It's quite nice actually where the dinner is. You can either reserve like tables of 2, or you can just sit with people, which is quite nice. Get to know some other backpackers. But we've had such a good first day. Apart from Finn did have a headache. I don't know whether that's because of the change in temperature or humidity, I'm not 100% sure, but it went in the evening and we did go night snorkeling. That was actually really good. The only thing was there were some people that were just kicking their feet a lot, so it's just making it a little bit murky, but we saw a crab, a starfish, and saw the reef at night, which was quite cool. But definitely, so I've only ever been snorkeling once and I wasn't very good at it. Luckily Finn was amazing and was just with me, just making sure that I got used to the breathing and I didn't panic. Not that I'm a bad swimmer, I can swim with the flippers absolutely fine. I think it's just the breathing I panic with a little bit, but I got quite used to it after a little while and was making sure I was looking underneath. And the only other thing was the current was quite, what's the word?
Strong current.
That's it, it was a strong current, so it was pushing us back. So they do have a rope which you can hold on to, but the rope was quite low and I couldn't see. And I think the other thing was when people were further ahead it was getting pushed down and I was at the back. Luckily I can't for the life of me remember their names. I don't think we even asked their names.
No, what, the tour guides?
No, the 2 girls from the UK. If you end up watching this, I'm so sorry. I don't think we ever asked your names and that's so rude of us.
Comment down below.
Yeah, if you are watching, please comment down below because you were so lovely, and one of the girls grabbed my hand and literally pulled me to make sure I could get to the rope, which would honestly, I said thank you about 500 times, but it helped me a lot because I wasn't used to the snorkeling and my snorkel kept going underneath because of the current, and which made me, I think I panicked a little bit because I couldn't breathe properly. But yeah, just be aware if you're not a big snorkeler or good swimmer. Not that I'm a bad swimmer, I can swim absolutely fine. It can get a little bit panicky, especially at night. I hope we got some good footage so I managed to show you, but it is really cool and it's an experience and I'm so glad I did it, because some things about backpacking are about pushing yourself out your comfort zone, and that was so out my comfort zone, and I am so proud of myself that I did it and I kind of pushed through it and I managed to enjoy it in the end. Tour guides always make sure you're keeping up and do check on you, so that's good. But yeah, I am going to end this vlog here. So this was just a travel to Fiji and the first day. I hope you're enjoying this. I haven't actually seen a lot of videos of Fiji or anything with Awesome Adventures, who we booked it through. Just anything about the Fiji Islands. I honestly was a little bit unknown about what it would be like. But honestly, it is paradise and we are loving it so far, so I'm excited for our next day. Tomorrow we are going to the Barefoot Manta Ray Resort, and the two girls also said that it was an amazing resort and just the coral reef and stuff was amazing. So hopefully that will be really good and I'll get some good footage of that, because I do want to show you guys as much of Fiji as I can, just so people...
Some good pictures of that?
You are. Finn will get some good footage on his GoPro. But yeah, I'm going to stop rambling because there's been a lot of like rambling and talking in this vlog, so if you are still watching, thank you so much. Make sure you subscribe down below to watch the rest of the Fiji vlogs. I'm not sure how many more there'll be, maybe a couple more. Give this video a massive thumbs up and comment down below if you've been to Fiji or if you'd love to go to Fiji after watching this video. I'd love to know if I'm inspiring anyone to actually go out and travel, go out your comfort zone like we are. But that is it. I will say goodnight and hopefully we get some sleep. It's very hot in here, so fingers crossed we can get some sleep, and I'm gonna get up early and do some yoga. I enjoyed it so much. I'm gonna do it at 7 AM tomorrow just to make me feel good for the day. And yeah, we'll see what we get up to tomorrow. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you later. Bye guys.